Here's a case, see?
We were filming, and the camera, they come in about back of us. Hey, all. Get a beer. Okay. More beer than it is over here, I guess.
We're in Valkenburg.
Oh, there's this monument. It doesn't say what it is, but it was opened officially by the burgemeester of this town. How do you say the word?
Mayor.
The mayor of this town in 1961. I don't know why.
Go there.
6 kilometers.
Yeah, there is a American cemetery here.
Margraten? It's Margraten.
Oh, yeah.
That's where we're going. We're going. How do you like this town, Dee Dee?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We just got here.
Yeah. Eating Fred. Very good.
One of it? No, one. I think it's coming. You get one every month.
Bye. We gotta catch a train. Come on. The caves of Valkenburg. Gonna take a train.
I was under control there. After I got the hang of it.
Yeah, Danny got the hang of it real quick. Cut them off. They just cut you off. Those people on the motorcycles are the worst.
Pretend they're all niggers. I had to pretend that they were all like that in Detroit. That's how you gotta drive. That's how they drive.
Yeah, that's right. They can.
They can't.
Oh.
You can't even talk. Well, they don't care.
That's right.
They don't care.
Old cars. Just moment to everything.
That's something I don't see over here too much is junk cars.
Oh,
most of them run good.
No, because we have, every 3 years you have to car check. This will be on your bumper. It's a government rule. Because it involves all those wrecks.
Right.
It's also for the environmental pollution.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we seen one yesterday.
The car has to be in order to drive.
A lot of things change the environment.
Go out there and smoke a cigarette.
I wanted to. Yes,
by them just saying 35 years. Not over change.
En ik wil daarom iedereen vragen om even op de bordjes te letten die vooraan in de trein hangen. Dames en heren, het treintje waar u in zit is zo'n 15 meter lang. Leeg weegt die al meer dan een half uur door deze gang rijden. En dan zit ik mijn best doen om u een en ander van de gemeentegrond te verlaten. Onderweg heb ik nog een paar opmerkingen. Dat is misschien een vreemde gedachte, maar wij zijn een openbare gelegenheid. Dus daar mag je ook binnen niet gerookt worden. Maar geïnteresseerden kunnen het lokaal fotograferen, filmen, video-opnames maken. Hier komt het gebouw van de werk. Nou, het werk is voor.
She's our queen now.
Elizabeth is verminderd.
Oh, okay.
Van een aantal oude handtekeningen bijgekomen.
Very good.
De toestand op de muur.
These paintings are original. All from our royal family.
Aan de linkerkant speelt nu een aantal. Megalosaurus gemaakt.
Megalosaurus.
14 meter lang.
Made out of what?
Megalosaurus.
What's he got to do
Alle
with
deze
this?
kunstvoorwerpen zijn gemaakt door amateurkunstenaars. Voor mensen hier uit de buurt die voor plezier de grond in kwamen. Dit is hier namelijk een koolstand van 12 graden Celsius. Maar we moeten dus in de winter, als we bij 10 graden dus hier naar binnen komen. Dat is een grondgevoel. En tegenover staat dat in tijden van hoogwater ook de gangen waar we hier nu staan, wel eens een 30-40 centimeter onder water konden komen. Wat de raad is.
Then we visit the post office.
Yep.
Come back here. Is that okay?
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. They have a chick
Dad's favorite.
They have hamburgers, they have eggs. Jim, we're going the other way back.
Yeah, we're gonna come back.
We gotta come back this way. We're in the market.
Thank you very much.
This is French. Okay. This is German. Sorry, Dutch money. This is Dutch. Yeah. Then you're talking. This is all Belgium. And that's Belgium.
Maybe an exchange.
This is about €1, so five? Oh no, it's about, these are 20s, right? This is the same as €1, about. Oh, okay, $1 franc. 1 franc is 5 cents.
Alright. Was the lunch good?
Tasty.
This is to the rooms of Valkenburg. Wave when you get up there. Say it.
There are also names carved in the mall. Here.
And what's this? The remains of what?
I don't have the English version.
Remains of a small tower in the defense
tower
wall.
was built on the hook horse, so yeah.
Okay.
Leading through the
I like the wild flowers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The pink ones.
So actually, the actual entrance to the key we were to see is the actual one. It comes up.
There's the other one.
That's
There's
all
another
man-made.
cave. Yeah.
It's all man-made
It's on
there.
here. Yeah.
No, you don't do that. Only when you have a holiday or a weekend. I bring
Okay, let's go there.
our family, our friends.
But when I
Jam,
yeah,
jelly.
bread.
What are they? Blueberries?
It's we call it vlierbessen. Vlier, we call it. Blue. No, it's not blueberry.
No, they're too small.
It's delicious.
Over the little archway.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of neat. Different.
Red berries?
It's also this we call it rozenbottel. Rozenbottel, like rose.
Oh, yeah.
Bottle. You can make marmalade of that.
That is a type of rose, I would think, probably.
It's sweet.
Looks like the vine part looks like a rose.
Oh, what's H? Read H.
Oh, H. Oh,
Over there.
English version, read.
Yeah, H. They used to come up that way to enter the castle, I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, look. Hmm.
So you see, it's not the right
Order.
No.
What's F? Flight.
Flight to steps, originally the entrance to the escape corridors. From the outside, mostly probability stood in. Have you gone up for a bomb?
I thought we were everywhere.
This was the Valkenburg Castle.
I don't know. Maybe the prisoners were kept here.
Maybe.
Oh, I don't know. You would have more bar there, maybe.
Yeah, I think they made it
No,
later.
I think this was all. Then there was a walkway coming up here, too.
Was it?
Yeah, there's the old wooden steps.
Oh, yeah.
They froze that entrance off.
Thing is.
North, east, west, and south. Tells you which.
Yeah, that's right. It was great. Someone's grave. Yeah, someone's grave. They found it. They don't know who it was, so it's great.
Oh, shit.
Which they found restored in 1925.
An unknown grave, and they restored it in 1925.
They had a beautiful, good view all around.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You could see them.
Yeah, what's else?
This is the gatekeeper where he stood?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Wow.
What? No, I think you want to have chicken.
I like chicken. Oh, he loves chicken. I love chicken. I just made up for lunch. Fresh chicken.
Let's do this.
I want a hot one.
Reeds.
We gaan niet verder gezonken. Ik wou je Schiphol bidden.
Oh, ik love it though. Ik heb pudding. Pudding.
What?
I said pudding.
You're learning, Danny. How is it, Ree?
I haven't tasted yet. What is this?
This is a skipper bitter?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh man,
You know
some
it,
liquor.
Sandy?
We're gonna
So how was your day, Mr. Jan Hendricks? Terrible?
Terrible.
That's another reason.
No,
why
no,
it's hard.
no.
Just a little bit?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No thanks. Did you taste it? You're not supposed to? Yeah, you gotta make a toast.
At once. Drink it easy. You get a headache from it.
Oh no, Jim.
Yeah.
Jim, it's gonna hit you.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. You like that?
Yeah, it's strong, but not bad.
Jim's gonna be falling over in a minute.
No, it's not that strong. It's a bit sweet.
It's sweet, yeah. I like it.
Do you like? No.
Like you don't like? Camera lady's got her camera on again.
staat wel weer op. Beautiful flowers. That's nice. That's beautiful.
It's good, he wants something else.
That's perfect. Unless Danny's got some. Yeah, that's a pretty color.
Those are more of a purple. These are purple.
Angie, what's the name of this town?
Sorry?
Town was... We're at Margraten Cemetery. These are the walls of the missing on each side of this monument.
En hoe komen we dat televisie waar je hebt, mama? Ik dacht dat het van de serie is. Your dad died here. It is yes.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. Good night. So that is a horse. We had a big fight here in
He was in the burger.
It's not Margraten. I don't know.
That's when we all come together.
No, and what is the Old Hickory divisie, hè? Yes, it was Old Hickory. Yes.
Woon jij in de Old Hickory?
Yes, and we are still a member now from the Old Hickory veteran organization.
Danny, and that's his sign. The Old Hickory division is this. The 30th division.
That's what Sunday was, yes.
I recognize it.
Yeah. Okay, and I will show you the walls with all the names. There's a body from the body some years ago, and that is one body from all have names of all people for a victim. You don't find the body, but you have to walk here. Yeah. Oh, perhaps you can find lace.
No, the same name. Is that brothers?
Oh.
Same thing.
That's
his name.
Yes. Yeah. But here you have the same.
Again.
This is Uther Willis. He is, I don't know, 325 glider in contract, yeah? Well, I don't know. He's from Kansas. He will be buried here next week. Yes.
But how come he's being buried?
they found his body a month ago, I thought. A farmer, he did so in an acre, when he was working at the farm.
In a field?
In a field, yes. Yes.
And,
It's going in there. Shall we have a look at the visitor center first?
yes.
Mam, dit zijn toch alle vermisten of zijn dit
Yes.
alle doelen?
Found one body. This Mr. Utah Willis. He will be buried here next week. There's a high. No, he won't be buried. He is. There's an exception.
Yeah.
A big maybe because his name's on the wall. Therefore, I'm saying
A special,
that's possible. Mom,
a special request.
Yeah, but you put the old address. Don't know the new one. Sandy, do you like Danny to put your name down?
Yeah, I
As a visitor.
There's a purple heart right there too, on top. Right here in front. And
We've seen him last time we were here.
he was a hero. I think he threw himself on a bomb or something.
I think we saw him on.
Mended
Is that the one I signed?
I don't know. He was a priest, and he took off from being a priest to fight for his country, and he was killed.
Closed, then you came in the winter time. Yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
You? We'll get some names done.
your picture, Sandy. Your flowers. Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, one on each side. Well, at least mother and dad's together.
Because I put some sand into the letters of the next one, so they show better on the picture. And the reason in order to do and it's a very vulnerable stone. If there comes any pollution on there, if you go into the stone, you'll never be able to get it out anymore. So that's why we use the sand. Maybe you experienced that already, that it rains a lot here in the Netherlands, so when the rain just washes it out and it won't hurt the stone. If it's okay by you. Makes it white again.
So you can see the name. So you can
Oh
see.
boy. Boy, beautiful. Okay. That's good.
The black, it looks a little bit black into the letters, and that comes from the oak trees, from the black oak trees. Yeah. And they give a black pollution from the oak trees will go into the stone, and you can see that also when you see those next to the oak.
Yeah, a lot darker.
You can see that they are a lot darker.
Oh yeah.
And, we have to clean them every year with a special, special liquid we put on there, and then we have to scrub it off, and then it will be good for at least. I just want to make one from the headstone just by itself, and then you can step in and make it.
Oh, like there's four.
Just one extra. Yep. Thank you.
Interviewing people about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were walking. And then you go that way and just look at all of them. Look at the other truck.
And the last years of her life were in the same memory as in the beginning of her marriage.
Yes, it all
and
come back.
Therefore it will be a happy reunion. Yeah, it is a wonderful idea to talk back before she died.
Yeah, because
Shoppen zitten ongeveer naar die vlak en terug ervoor.
Weet ik.
Ja, ik ga... Leuk hoor. Oké.
That was crawling up. I got it.
That was a big one.
Speedy, come on. We have to go. Are we going to be late for that paper?
Yeah, it's 1:30 now, so.
Oh, yes, already?
Yeah. Yes.
Mm.
Sure. Well, that time flies, huh?
What, the older ones or the younger ones?
I think the other one. Yeah, there's someone else. Als we vlaggen hier linksboven, hè?
Wacht even. Stand back in. Oh, Angus Yoga. I mean, it's right at the end. You can go show. It's about 3 seconds back to the end. Over there. What was the name?
kijken.
Oh, there's a picture. Oh, yeah.
Is it an English version?
Yeah, there is one English version. She knows it already. Well, something has changed. I'll explain that to you later. Now give us a nice speech then.
It's an honor to be here. There's not too much words that I have to say. It's all deep in my heart. I'll always love the Dutch country. And when I have bad days and I feel bad, I think of Holland and I smile. So I thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. That was
At least one American who left Holland. It should be good. Good. Okay. Please. Yeah. Oh, some small memories from this process. Yeah?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, we wouldn't.
I was thinking it wouldn't take this busy, did it? Yes.
It's a 45-minute video effect of the liberation of Limburg, of the whole
Where can we get that?
Oh, here?
Oh, they have it right here? Okay.
Ja, je kan in de bandheuvels hebben.
Yes, we can.
Stuur hem op.
Ja.
Maar laat ze alles nu nog even kijken.
Sports family?
Yeah, the sports. You know, you're looking all the time to sports events and so on. And that's where I live, here.
Oh, this is your office?
This is your office?
Yes, Mr. Hendricks is not here.
Oh, he's not. Here's a telephone.
I wonder where Mr. Hendricks is.
And that's where I sit all day. And this is my computer. And I'll show you the story of Caldecott.
Nobody here.
Nope, don't want to take the telephone now. These are all the stories of the book.
Oh.
Now, Caldecott, his wife, that's a story with Elizabeth. Elizabeth was 19 and mother of 2 children when her husband fell. Fred always thought he would get killed. These are the headlines and then the story. Caldecott story 1. This is the big story of your dad. The soldier who never returned. Who was the young man in grave 22, plot L, row 9? Frederick Caldecott is marked on the cross, just the name, on an arbitrary grave in Margraten. Well, you know the story by now.
We're learning more.
Yes.
See, I thought he died in
22nd October,
Dutch soil. It was on German soil he died in.
On German soil he died.
And I didn't know it was with a grenade either.
No, he never knew what hit him.
Oh.
And nobody knew what hit him. Was it a bullet?
This guy blew up.
Or was it a shrapnel?
Yeah.
Nobody knew.
Nobody
Never found out.
That's something nobody will never find out.
No, I read the other day another story of somebody who was involved in the Battle of Rosen, and he wrote the same. He was also in a house block in the attic, no, in the cave, in the basement, and he didn't know what happened in the house next. You know, there were Americans too, but when and how they got killed, he just saw the next day they were killed.
Ah.
Well. Maybe you can show them around through the press and then leave the house. I start my story now.
Oh, but
you gotta work it?
I don't know that.
I have to make the story, but I prepared a little bit. Sandy's father, symbol for GIs. First book, D-Day in South Limburg, for daughter of killed American. But I have to finish.
Okay, are we gonna get a copy in English?
Tomorrow.
Oh,
It's a
great.
newspaper. And maybe when I have time, I will make it.
You can send it to me.
I will send it.
Yes. Easier for the trip, Dan.
Oh, Daniel.
I can enjoy it.
Yeah, he's taking one off the wall for you.
Here you are.
Hi.
See you in half an hour.
Okay.
Late in the night.
Where?
I think it's 1 or 2 o'clock.
Transport all this, this has a counter, weet je dat?
Yeah. What? Look, here are all the rolls and the machine making. This is for 1 day.
1 day?
That's 1 day, that's all 1 day's,
Just for 1 day thing.
Wow.
That's small publication. Marijuana trees.
Look, here is the stop.
Oh, yeah, look at this stuff.
well, it sure is a blessing. They've learned how to recycle their paper, isn't it?
We do.
Yes, we do also.
This stuff that's better, I think.
That looks like that's probably a week's supply there, maybe? Not even probably, maybe 2.
No,
For 1 day.
none of this is for 1 day. Look at all.
This can be 1 week or so.
Yes, today,
Yes.
tomorrow maybe.
It might be the papers they sell. I guess that's their goal.
Anything sport to do with sport.
Hi, Ruth.
The little card.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
There are pictures and they have information on the back about the players.
Information on the back, so no
Yes.
stickers.
Even stickers, that's very nice.
I will give it a try.
Yeah,
It's good.
that's very good.
Yeah, I will send it.
Because for my son, he collects all
Yeah.
different ones.
Well, it's not.
Many schools, that's why.
Yes.
Yeah, I went to school and it's like, they were all for the season. Youth card.
How to try to get your playing CD's house.
That's an ice spot. You mean the regular game? Like hockey? Yeah. No, they don't. That's a good stick. Like a golfing stick.
Hooray!
Good, go on, help me. He's beating me. He's beating me all the time. Oh.
Menu, Annie.
What are you doing?
What's,
Oh no!
What's on the menu? What are we eating?
We are eating. Now, what are we eating? A goulash soup, a broccoli soup, goulash. Then we have cool dishes. I can, and afterwards we have, how do you call it? Ananas. Ananas slices. Like this. How do you call it?
Peaches?
No, not peaches.
Pineapple.
Pineapple, that was the name.
Pineapple.
Yeah. And we can take some of the sausages from yesterday evening. I can.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Everybody.
First name I forgot.
Kobe.
Kobe? That's a nice name.
Wat zeg je Annie? Het is niet Cornelia, hè? Nee. Jacoba. Jacoba.
Koba?
Ja.
Okay. Koba.
Koba. Yes.
Be a welder.
That's why the welding and the spot welding is why I gotta wear these cheaters. These are cheaters.
That's cheaters, yeah.
Cheaters.
Glasses, cheaters.
Well, my
And these are slickers.
Slickers? Well, yeah, no, slickers, yeah.
Your shoes.
Tennis shoes.
Tennis shoes. City slickers.
Yep.
Wat heb je in light?
The bride. La 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 la.
I got to put on. Oh, there's my picture.
Yeah, that's your picture.
On the front
Today's
page.
edition, yes, in full color.
Sandy, and today I had a lot of telephone calls about your picture. Look, you look so nice. So very nice on it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Fine, I'll translate the second part. So, Sandy's father, symbol for all GI's. First book, D-Day in Zuid-Limburg, for daughter of killed American. And the slug on the color picture of you says, Sandy Britton Caldecott, quote, when I have a sad day, I think of Limburg, Holland, and I'll be happy again.
That's right. Makes me happy.
Annie, dat is voor mij in de keuken?
Pak maar een vlundering.
Oh, dat drinken. Maar dat is ook niet zo wat.
Nee, dat is te min.
Dat is een koffie, hè? Maar dat is opgewarmd, dat zie ik natuurlijk goed te
Ook
drinken.
wij. Pak toen nog die eigen koffie, dus ik wil dat.
Oh, dit is er heen. Dit is er heen.
Moet daar zo meteen een koffie doen?
Dat weet ik niet. Oh, hij is tegen.
Well, if you would have spoke English, I would have found it.
It was not the meaning that you followed that.
You wanted your coffee thing.
Yeah.
You know what this called in English?
Coffee.
This?
The container, yeah.
Thermos can.
Thermos.
Headline says, renewed issue renewed for supplying to a big question or something. Now there was a great demand for the book, therefore the Limburger newspaper decided to make a re-edition. That's what this says. And then D-Day in Zuid-Limburg, Diary of the Liberation. The story of the young family father who had to be soldier is one of the many chapters in the D-Day in Zuid-Limburg book that illustrates the dramas behind the American cemetery in Margraten. Also, the history of the cemetery itself is detailed, written in details,
Written detail.
complete with pictures from the early days in 1944 who were sometimes illegally made because civilians were not allowed to be on the cemetery when they were shaping that. The main part of D-Day in Zuid-Limburg, however, is the Diary of the Liberation, in which the advance of the various American army units has been followed from hour to hour and from town to town. The book was edited for the first time in a more modest form in 1984, and had in a couple of months' time a record sale of 60,000 copies. In 1989 an English translation was issued. The demand for the sold Dutch version of the book remained so big that they decided to make a re-edition accomplished with new facts and photos in a print of 30,000 copies. From today, the book, which will cost 14,90 €, is available in all shops in Limburg. That's it.
En toen zei ze, ik schreef allemaal met hem in mijn thuis of ze gedaan.
Nederlandstalig.
Engelstalig?
Ja.
I don't know. Wat die boven op de lamp en toen zoog ze er iets.
Nee.
Ik lang haar gedoeren hier, het zit er voor.
That was your surprise. That's a nice surprise. We have been looking for this small flag. I said to Mr. Walsh, from the Public Affairs Department, now make decoration on the tables and put little American flags in it. He said, the hell where I find them? I said, I don't know, it's your
You would like more, we could send you some.
He couldn't find it.
How many you want?
Yes, I like them, but if
How
you
many?
can find them here.
How many would you like?
200.
200?
10 I would prefer, yes.
Yes.
If it's too much
How long
expensive.
that's the cost?
That's very nice.
Don't worry about it. It'll be free.
If you like to have 10 of them.
Well, we'll send you 10.
That was made in USA, it said. I thought you would like that, yeah. We get them made in Japan.
Yes, therefore,
all over the world.
Uh-huh.
But I thought it like that was made in USA.
Yeah.
No, we'll.
Really, it isn't misselijk. But I try. I tried to translate the front page story on Sandy's father, symbol for all GIs. From our reporter, Maastricht, Sandy Britton Caldecott from Michigan in the United States, yesterday afternoon received the first copy of the book D-Day in Zuid-Limburg, which is issued today by the Limburger newspaper in a renewed and updated version. Sandy Britton, 51 years old, is the daughter of Old Hickory soldier Fred Caldecott, who got killed in the Battle of Würselen, the German town of Würselen, in 1944. He has been buried at the military cemetery in Margraten. Sandy was 21 months old at that time and has known her father only from pictures. The writers of the book, Jan Hendricks and Hans Koenen, wrote the personal life story of the infantry soldier as a symbol for all GIs who are resting now in Margraten. The burning bullet or the shell splinter, as sharp as a knife, that made an end at the life of Fred Caldecott, exploded a few years later on the other side of the ocean. There the projectile crushed the dreams, the hopes and happiness of a handful of people in Detroit, Michigan. It left wounds that never healed. It broke off a part of other lives that were closely related to that of Fred Caldecott. So stands in the book. Fred's daughter and two of his grandchildren were on invitation of the Limburger newspaper, came to Holland at invitation of the Limburger newspaper. For, as Jan Hendricks stipulated, you know, to statue the respect and the gratitude that Limburg still feels, even after 50 years, for the men to whom they own their freedom and who have stayed forever in the rolling green land of Margraten. In her word of thanks, Sandy said that Limburg Holland was an unknown feature for her, an unknown word for her when she was a kid. A word that only remembered on sadness. Now that has changed, she said. Through the warmth and the friendship of the people here, that name has gotten a very fine sound for me. When I have a bad day, I think of Limburg Holland, and then I feel fine again. To be continued on page 5.
Come on down!
So they control it too. And a lot of youngsters, look at this, I like that.
I like that too, yeah.
It's got all the time in the same shape. So, in the weekends, okay, youngsters drink more beer than older people, but the majority of them does not drink and drive.
That's good.
That's totally out of question. There is just a small part
Very few
who doesn't care, and they have problems, of course.
That's
But it's no general problem.
Germany.
No way.
Germany? And you get a ticket if
Oh, you're doing great.
you get a ticket if you drive a bicycle drunk? Yeah.
Yes, you can
Driving a bicycle.
Oh, that's pretty.
I don't know how that would work in the States. I imagine if they caught you drunk on a bicycle, they probably wouldn't give you a ticket. Probably would.
No.
I don't know.
We don't have that many
There's
bicycle
not
rides.
that many bicycles there.
It's not normal here, you know, a policeman would come and say, come on boy, you're too drunk to drive a bicycle. I'll take your bicycle for tonight and you walk back home. You get no ticket or maybe a small fee, I don't know.
Yeah.
They're not really looking for that because it's exceptional. It's,
Oh, that's the way.
they can do harm to others, but a car can, you see.
Oh, yes. A bicycle, you mostly harm yourself on that one.
That's right, that's right.
Car and motorcycles, things like that, then you can...
It's a little bit like Kentucky here.
Yes.
Kentucky,
Beautiful.
a little bit, yes. Beautiful too here.
I like this.
I like this too.
Pasture here. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
You live in a good location.
Oh yes.
Close to,
we have a lot of...
not pretty at all, but then you get on further up north or even further
Oh, yeah.
west, it's pretty.
Yeah, that's true.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, we live in the ugly part of Michigan.
Jeg tror det was een dek
The working part of Michigan, yeah.
dat we een Cadillac geäzend.
Yes, Cadillac is pretty around here.
Yes, you gave us this idea.
Yeah,
So that was our first stop as our camper in America.
Where Danny lived 10 miles north from Cadillac.
Yeah. He told me.
What town is this?
Ice. Town of Ice.
Like ice.
A little bit like ice, yes.
Young
Right,
people.
just
Why is it named that?
I don't know.
what is what?
Why is
No,
it?
doing this.
I don't know the name, or where the name comes from. No, I have no idea. Will destroy or harm us and so on. People, the civilian people who got killed from this area, from these villages here, in the war.
Oh.
Dutch people. So many for a little village.
This is
No,
not for the people who got killed, no, for the people who were in the resistance, who got killed by the Germans because they wanted to sabotage the German army, you see. A lot of people were hiding, went underground as we call that, and they were organizing groups to attack the German supply lines or German installations. They would look for contact with the liberators and give them the information they need about where the Germans were and so on. And the Germans, and these people were also hiding Jews, because Germans were hunting Jews everywhere they could find them.
Everywhere they could
A
find
lot
them,
of
yeah.
people and a lot of courage by hiding Jews in their house or in secret places.
Took a lot of courage.
It took a lot of
Yes,
courage,
a lot of courage.
absolutely, because they know they were playing with a life.
I would never want to be have to put to that test.
Oh
I'd
yes,
want to,
like me.
I'd
yes.
want to, but I might be chicken.
Oh yes,
Yeah, no,
could be.
yes.
But a lot of people who were supposed to be chickens turned out to be heroes.
Turned out to be heroes,
And otherwise,
yeah.
you see, the other
Yeah.
way around.
Yeah,
So here are the names of the people in the little towns around this hill who were all killed by the Germans for being in the resistance. And at that time, we also had colonies. For instance, the country of Indonesia and Asia belonged to Holland. And people there were picked up by the Japanese. They were occupied by the Japanese. And all Dutch people were put in camps, concentration camps there. And a lot of them starved and finally died there. Also people who came from these villages, and their names are on the stone also, like here, Billy Tongue. And it was the dad of a friend of mine. It was his dad, and he grew up like Sandy without a dad. And he was raised by an uncle in Heerlen, and we were in the same class from
Wie
school.
wil wat aan zijn naam?
Heerlen.
Gelen,
Yeah, I forgot his first name. Yeah, he was a very nice guy, but he was a very deplorable guy because he had no parents.
Town of Witham. You will see. There, over there is the castle. You have been.
Oh, where we spent the night?
Yes.
Then it's near Margraten.
Margraten, that is a little bit far away. You can't see it. You have to go uphill, and at the other side of the hill is the direction of Maastricht. Then you will have Margraten. But it's a short distance. It's not so far.
No, it's not.
Uh-huh.
Oh, on the hills is Belgium?
Yes.
The
And
Ardennes?
after that, the Ardennes will be the Ardennes.
Wow.
Because we are higher here than the flatland.
And that's the ongen oppakt. Wait a moment, please.
South Landbury. Beautiful.
See the bad weather is hanging over there. You see the dark sky.
Yes? It
So
is. Sure, now you are going to Germany.
We're going to Germany.
Yes.
Okay.
Good for me.
So we're going to be in the area where Belgium
Yes.
Yes.
And Germany and Holland will come together.
Yes, dear side.
Yes,
Yeah.
you see?
Yeah.
You see that little flag over the hill and the tower?
On the skyline.
On the
I'm
skyline.
going to zoom it in.
This.
Right at the top of the tree
I
top.
see it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, you see
See
it?
it? Yes,
Yeah.
I see it, yes.
That's the and the White House there in the right corner. You see a car
See
going
the
by.
car
Yeah.
going by, yes.
That's the frontier post, the customs office to Belgium.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, first to Belgium.
Yeah.
Yep, I got it. The castle.
Yeah.
They built a large tent in the middle of it, Jan.
Where?
Look there. There's a tent.
Oh,
we had a big party
Oh,
here.
they're restoring it, maybe.
I don't know what they are doing.
I think so.
Doing something, huh?
We had a
Yeah.
big
That's
party.
The old house, the way they used to make them in Lindbergh. Is that them dogs?
Goats.
Now how did they make this house?
With straw and cow shit and wood from oaks, and it was very cool in summer and nice warm in winter because this material isolated well. They built it 300 years ago.
Wow.
The right part is Belgium, the center part is Dutch, and the left part is German.
Wow.
And the international triangle, the point where the three countries meet, is in the middle. We'll go there. These stones. Zijn dat niet open, denk ik wel.
Ja, dit is zo dankjewel. That's.
Ho, ho, ho.
Have a look where we are. This side, this is the new hospital of Aachen. That is very well known. It's like in a fabric, you see? That's a red building there. Then you go to Aachen, all this side, that is Aachen. And then you go to the Eiffel direction. That direction will be Frankfurt. You're leaving tomorrow. That direction. And then we go round. You see, this is from here on, this side. You can see all this side is Belgium. There is a bridge. You can't see it so well. It is a very, very long bridge. And it has been built by prisoners of war. But I don't know exactly when it was. I have to ask Jan. You see?
Oh,
and that direction. Oh, is this the labyrinth?
Yes. And this is Holland.
And this is Holland, yes. And this side, this is Holland. And do you see that modern windmill over there?
Oh, yeah.
That is the modern version of a windmill. It's to make electricity. They use it for. For we have so many wind here. What is this strong wind here? So
and that's the maze or the lamp.
That's the labyrinth. Yes.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Upstairs.
Yes, you can go.
We're going up higher in this tower. This is on top of the tower. This is Belgium.
This is Belgium, yes.
Germany. You can see 3 countries.
Perhaps now I have more light in it. Yes. Okay.
Germany, where Dad was killed.
Yeah.
There's the treetops. We're higher than the treetops. He moved.
Bridge is the border.
Wow. And there's a monastery in the background. And there's a motorcycle.
How do you
Well, let's...
Okay, we know things. That's all.
Long time ago.
This is the border.
Right on the little bridge, she said, the border.
And it's Germany on the other side.
This side, Holland, that side, Germany, I think.
I think from here the border goes to the right. But this is still in the Holland here.
Yes. Well, the monster is not Holland.
Oh, the mount.
Yes, and now you're filming German
Perhaps there is
territory.
a stone down
German
there
territory
to show
up by
the
the-
border in the edge.
Oh yes, could be. Well, I'm hungry now. I don't want to look at German stones. I want to look at Chinese food or something. Good to me. Good to me.
Yeah, it really stinks.
Hey, big lad, I'll tell you later.
when you were over the last time, you were in the Hillberry house. And we stopped at the monument uphill. And we made a little walk with the boys, your boys, Dave and Danny and Dina. And then we saw that cows had walked there because they were shitting all over the place. My God, Dina said, they had diarrhea. You asshole, she said, I think Danny. You know, cows should always like that. No, they must have had diarrhea. I said, you're crazy with your diarrhea.
It's a little warm now.
What we call here a closed type. That means in a square with only one porch, so it could be well defended against stray robbers in those days. You had straying soldiers from all kinds of armies.
Shotje,
Roberts.
this farm is from 1623.
1623, you see? You see it on the crest? On the porch there.
Oh yeah.
So
Backseat driver.
my daughter is just the same.
Uh-oh.
Just the same. And her son too.
It depends on the father, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit rubbed off, right?
Yes.
That's what my woman tells me.
We have to race him again.
How come your light's on inside?
Lights?
Inside light, yeah.
I don't know.
From this point on, when you look back.
Oh! Yeah, drive and look backwards. That's right.
Oh, the second one is started.
Yeah.
My God, the dog has been crazy.
Yeah, nobody.
You get
Can't we dump them somewhere?
Yes, it's a Chinese restaurant.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope they make sausage of you there.
Oh, there's a lot of sausage.
Oh, there's a horse in the street. In the street.
Here.
Two. Oh, it went poop.
Okay.
Oh, you had your fun, yeah?
I said way up north where the cold wind blows. Way up north where no one goes. Oh, way north where the cold wind blows. Yes, north where the cold wind blows.
That's a spiritual.
That's a little bit. That's a little bit.
I know. It is other words.
Just a little bit.
It's like a spiritual.
Yes. Yes, it is something like a spiritual, yeah.
I mean the rhythm and
Yep.
so on.
Now you're in a traffic jam.
Right in the village of Ubersberg.
You know that I love you forevermore.
You like the
Depends on the people, huh?
Yes.
I think with you, that's not romantic.
You're a monkey.